Hello everyone. As we all know that in our previous class we were discussed about the natural and man-made things and also about inexhaustible natural resources and exhaustible natural resources, right? And in our today's class we are going to start with one of our natural resource, that is, as you all know about the coal, what is coal, how it looks, right? As you know that coal is a hard as stone and it is black in color, right? So coal is one of the fuel that is used in earlier times. Coal is used for various purposes like to cook food. Many people use coal for cooking their food, right? In railway engine, earlier coal is used in railway engines to produce steam to run the engine. It is also used in thermal power plants to produce electricity, and it is also used as fuel in various industries, right? Earlier times coal is used in various purposes. Now let us study the story of a coal. Story of coal simply means to say that where do we get coal from and how is it formed, right? So let us discuss how is it formed. Generally, for the preparation of coal, high temperature and pressure is required, right? Under high pressure and high temperature, coal is formed. And one important thing about coal is coal contain many carbons. It is prepared, it is made up of many carbons. Many carbons are joined together and form coal, right? So generally what happened, about 300 million years ago the earth had dense forest. As you all know that many years ago there was no buildings and something else like that, but earth had dense forest, right? Due to natural processes like flooding, these forests got buried under the soil. All the forest, because of the floods, get buried under the soil and more soil deposited over them because these forests got buried under the soil, and because of that the temperature of that place rose up, right? The temperature rose up and also the pressure rose up to higher extent, right? So under high pressure and high temperature, the dead plants got slowly converted to coal, right? Dead plants, it is very slow process, and dead plants got converted into coal under conditions, under high temperature and high pressure, right? Coal is always prepared under high temperature and high pressure, and it takes millions of years for its formation, and it is prepared from the dead plants that got buried under the soil. And if the temperature and pressure got rose up, then dead plants will convert it into coal, right? And one important definition is, that is carbonization. What is carbonization? As we know that coal contains mainly carbons. As coal contain mainly carbons, the slow process of conversion of dead vegetation, or we can say the dead plants, into coal is called carbonization. In simple words, we can say that the conversion, the process that includes the conversion of dead plants or dead vegetation into coal is known as carbonization, right? That process is known as carbonization. Since it was formed from the remains of vegetation, coal is also called as fossil fuel. It is also one of our fossil fuel, right? As we were discussed in our previous class that what are fossil fuels? Fossil fuels are those that were formed from the dead remains of living organisms, right? Living organisms are also known as fossils. That's why we know that coal is also prepared by the dead plants. Means conversion of dead plants will take place for the formation of coal. So it is also one of our fossil fuel. Now when heated in air, coal burns and produces mainly carbon dioxide. When it burns, it produces carbon dioxide. Short form of carbon dioxide is CO2 gas, right? Coal is processed in industries to get some useful products such as coke, right, coal tar, and coal gas. So let us discuss all these things one by one. So first one is your coke. Coke is what? Coke is mainly the pure form of carbon. Symbol of carbon is C, simply C, right? It is a tough, porous and black substance. It is used. Where is the coke used? Coke is used for the manufacturing of steel and in the extraction of metals also, right? Two important uses of coke are, coke is used for the manufacturing of steel and it is also used for the extraction of metals. Extraction of metals means जब हम अर्थ से कोई सब्सटेंस निकालते हैं तो वो क्या होता है, मिक्सचर होता है. तो अगर हमने उसमें से सिर्फ एक मेटल एंड नॉन मेटल्स, यू नो दैट व्हाट आर मेटल्स एंड व्हाट आर नॉन मेटल्स, अगर हमने उसमें से सिर्फ मेटल्स को निकालना है तो उसके लिए भी हम कोक का यूज़ करते हैं, ठीक है, एक्सट्रैक्शन करने के लिए. नेक्स्ट इज योर कोल टार. So coal tar, it is also black in color and it is thick liquid, right? It is thick liquid and it has very unpleasant smell and it is mixture of about 200 substances. Coal tar is the mixture of 200 substances. Coal tar is a mixture of 200 substances. So the things like synthetic dyes, drugs, explosives, perfumes, plastics, paints, photographic material, roofing material, etc. All these things can be manufactured with the help of coal tar, right? The naphthalene balls that we were used in our homes, right? As you all see that what are naphthalene balls, they are white in color and are used to protect our clothes from insects and other materials also from insects, right? So naphthalene balls are also prepared with the help of coal tar. And last one is your coal gas. So coal gas is obtained during processing of coal to get coke, right? जब हम कोल की प्रोसेसिंग करते हैं, कोल से हमें ये सब चीज़ें मिलती हैं, ठीक है. Now when we have to obtain coke from coal, then coal gas is used. One important thing to understand that coal gas, right, which is used for the conversion of coal to coke, it was firstly used in street lighting in London. Firstly कहाँ use हुई थी? लंदन में in the year 1810 and after that in 1820 it is used in New York. But nowadays it is used as a source of heat, not as a source of light, right? Rather than a light, it is used as a source of heat. So this is all about today's class and next we will do in our next class. Thanks, have a wonderful day.